back in Solstheim once again. Let's see what we're doing today. My only regret is that real life impinges upon this, and sometimes I can't remember what we're doing. So let's get back in there. Oh, we have a level up. Yeah, that's good. Boethia. What in the hell am I going to do with Boethia? I hate that. I hate that Daedric god so much. That cult sitting out there. I don't mind fighting them, but I have never ever been able to take a follower to sacrifice to that twisted, corrupted demon. Oh well. I've still got that one priest sitting in the basement of that house in Markarth. Just haven't been able to find enough pleasure in taking the rusted mace and beating him to death with it. Alright. Oh, look at this. Yes, Skull Village. Hello, Vilya. Alright, let's see what we've got going, if anything. We're waiting for another message from Rallis at the Kalbjorn Barrow excavation. That thing into which we've put 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. I mean, we've put in, what, 8,000 gold so far? And just, it's been fun. We've gotten some armor out of it, some loot. And I guess it's a decent enough story. I don't think there's anything to do around here. I think we've talked to everyone. We came here, we returned. It's a good little village, though. I just wish there were...
It brings me great to know that Nicholas will stay. I thank you, Master.
See, we've had some pretty good actions here.
Because I already have a wife, and I wouldn't want to make her jealous.
It's been many winters since my husband returned from me, but my heart still aches from the house.
Have we
I
talked?
have goods to offer if you have.
Oh, we have. Okay, that's Nicholas's mother.
It's been a pleasure.
Alright, so we've pretty much done everything here. Nice little village. If there were a place to stay, I would hang out here and use this as a base of local operations. You know,
Strange.
for role-playing. I know, it is strange that there's no place to stay. One more time, let's take a look, just to make sure I'm not screwing something up. There's my son in the background, squealing, playing World of Warcraft. Shaman's Hut, the Great Hall, Morwen's house, Edla's house, the Fireblood's house, Oslef's house. Okay. Darn, too bad. Love to hang out here. I guess we could camp, you know. Still haven't figured out the tent thing that Vilya can do, which is kind of impressive. You know.
It's a nice day today, isn't it?
Heck yeah, it is. Alright, let's go ahead and take another look at the map. And I think we're going to end up wandering south again to Tel Mithrin, the Mushroom Complex, which is over here. And see what we can do for Master Neloth, the endless repository of insults, some of them rather clever and humorous. And so let's see what he's got for us. As for the level up, what's it going to be? Health or stamina? I think I'm not really inclined to do magic. We are going to be doing heavy armor at some point in time. Let's do stamina. Yeah. And we do have a perk that we can use. Let's make sure our enchanting is pretty much right where we want it for now. Let's go alchemy. know, the only thing we might do for restoration, maybe? I don't know. Let's go over here to magic real quick. I just don't, I'm just not terribly enthused about this. Even when I was a mage, I didn't like magic. Isn't that awful? Now, this would help us use fast heal on ourselves. I think that's an apprentice level thingamajigger. Let's take a look real quick. Restoration, fast healing, apprentice. That would make that less expensive. Maybe that's what I should do. That would probably be the last magic thing that I would do. Right there. Yeah. And after that, I'm going to keep using the sword. Still use light armor. Block. And when we do finally get around, one more time, when we do finally get around to doing heavy armor and one-handed, or two-handed, I'm sorry, we're going to have some pretty quick increases there. Go out there and slog around in some heavy armor, probably dragon bone or blades, which is, I think, kind of sexy looking. There are a lot of really good heavy armor choices, and we'll go out there and develop that skill. That'll be nice. That will lead, I think, to some pretty quick level ups. Yeah, sorry, Elynea, I got a little carried away with my wondering about what I was going to do. As a matter of fact, let me not forget you. Let's talk for a second.
Yes?
Let's talk for just a second, please.
Tell me, what do you want?
Well, what should we do next?
As long as we're here in Solstheim, I think I simply leave those decisions to you.
Yeah.
Of course, I can show you new places if you wish.
I have to ask her if she gets upset. So, let's just talk for a little while.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Well, is there anything I can do for you?
Well, if you have a sweet roll maybe. Or an apple. Or something for me to drink.
I have an apple for you.
You have? Lovely. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. And
You know, friend, I like being together with you.
see, when her voice gets gooey like that, that's you're in a good spot. And what I could do is confirm
Yes?
that by examining her disposition,
Not bad. Not bad at all.
and which will give me all of her skills, which is also kind of nice. See, we're over 100%, which is nice because that will reset to 100. She's not supposed to go over 100. So when you go over, it'll reset. Ooh, and her magic went up a point across the board there. Destruction, Conjuration, Illusion. That's pretty impressive. Two-handed and heavy armor have gone up. She's not been using heavy armor, but two-handed has gone up. So by the time we get done, she's going to be probably fully. I'm going to let her carry that big-ass battle axe. Yeah, let's see if she wants to use it. 70, that's respectable. Where are the... I didn't even know there were 4 places you could go. So which one is this one?
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Just wanted to share some feelings. Okay, the Tel Mithrin Kitchen. This is where our new hire works. Wait, or is it? Let's find out. I just thought there were 3. Yeah, here he is.
Yes, Sarah?
Nothing. Just looking at your kitchen. Okay. And I know Vilya wants to talk, but it'll hold for just a moment. And the steward, I guess, lives in the one that's next over. Yeah. And then the one we want to go to is here, where the old Master Neloth himself lives. And I think he's got some stuff still for us to do, because there are a lot of unexplored dialogue options. Certainly black books. Who doesn't want to go back to Apocrypha? Really?
Gosh, there are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles.
There we go. Someone is attacking you?
Yes, I have enemies, legions of them back in Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
I suppose you want me to kill this person.
Not yet. That may come later. But first I need to identify the culprit. I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks. Here, take it.
Alrighty. Neloth's ring of tracking added. Alright, so we have another job. He's got a lot of things to do.
Try walking around the grounds with the ring on.
Stop it now. I didn't even get a chance. Whoops. Neloth's ring of enchanting. Oh boy, or tracking. Okay. I have a suspicion of my own. Because we remember that somebody caused a little bit of an issue.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard. But what about a mere apprentice?
Alright, maybe not.
Alright then.
Alright. Let's go wander around and see if we can find it. I don't even know what to look for. But I do love the feeling of floating down softly like a feather on a breeze. Alright. Walking around the grounds. Looking for something to happen. Let's go up here to the steward's place. Nope, it's locked. It certainly wouldn't be Vilya. Plus I would defend her.
I never have time to write in my diary.
I would be on her side if it turned out it was her. Which it won't be because she's a modded NPC.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts on necromancy?
Freaks me out. Freaks me out.
Yes, I thought you would say that. I can't stand it either.
Yeah. Alright, let's
Shall
go.
we continue?
Let's. I want to go see what's going on. I want to check out this person I don't know in the kitchen. I mean, really. Could be.
Still can't figure out why I was working on that damned pillar. Damnable ash. No matter how much I wash the food, it still gets in it.
Yeah. Nothing happened there. Alright, what time is it? 8:20 p.m. Don't know if they keep regular store hours here. At the Mushroom Ranch, let's find out. Alright. Let's see.
Ah, another wanderer. I suppose you'll be wanting potions, just like the others.
Well, looks like we have a job to do. Do you need any help?
You got a briarheart? That's what I really need. Neloth keeps taking all of mine.
I think I do. I do have a briarheart.
You could have cleaned it. It's still bloody. Here's your money.
Alright, that was easily done. Okay,
Mafala cloak you.
and also with you. Alright, let's go. Okay. So, walk around the grounds was the instruction. Let's see what happens. We don't have any pointer. We've been given no guidance. So we'll just walk around.
That was the strangest book I ever read.
Just gonna walk around behind. And by walk, I mean run. Source of the ash attacks. Red Mountain. Formidable, powerful, terrifying, and beautiful.
Funny, people say that it's almost impossible to kill a dragon, but you must have killed at least 10 of them.
I have killed so many dragons. My hands are stained with the blood of dead dragons, Vilya. Yeah. Alright. That's not working. And...
I don't feel like talking. Why don't you talk for a change?
maybe I will. Well, I am. I am talking. It's not my fault you can't hear me. I'm looking for the source of ash attacks. Well, look here for just a moment.
I forgot what I was about to say.
These things happen, my dear. Alright. Walking around the grounds.
Thinking of. You're so quiet. Or maybe it was that I am talking all the time.
No, hey, what's this here? Just an architectural feature. Alright, well, I have walked around the grounds.
Grievous. They just done that. Nothing more, nothing less.
I love the sounds. Well, I'm
I
not
wish
sure.
you would be more careful when you are fighting. If you're not concerned over your own life, think of me having to face the enemies alone.
Hey, is that a lurker?
Now I'm gonna get
Here we go. Doesn't touch him. Great, we got double trouble. Not doing much damage though, other than probably diseasing me. I have no idea. Alright, let's give a look. Villy was shooting at them with arrows. You know, this is barely worth picking up. Okay. Still nothing. Let's go over here and take a look. Nope. Not from the old work project site. Alright. I may not worry about this at this point in time. I don't want to do this forever. Is there any place around here we haven't been yet? I think we've pretty well covered the southern bit of the island. Alright. What we probably ought to do is make our way up to Thirsk. Where is that? Temple of Mirak. Beast Stone. Can't remember. Let's go up here. Because I know there's some quests that are related to that joint. So we can go see that. You know, I'd be tempted to adopt more children if they looked different, but they've just got the generic child thing. Alright, now. Any place around here we haven't?
It's so good to be here, together with you.
Thank you, I feel the same way. Okay, it looks like we've pretty well gotten the local... No.
There are so many books I'd like to read, but nowadays I don't even have time to read my own diary.
Alright, where the heck is Thirsk? I know we stumbled across it once. It may be up here somewhere. That's the temple. It's just going to be a structure. Thirsk. Where are you? Abandoned Lodge. Do you like how I read it for you as though you can't read it yourself? Yeah. Alright, let me look up Thirsk. Thirsk. I know. Sometimes these things get buried. If you have a white icon for a visited place, you visit it, and you visit it. It's hard to see. Thirsk Mead Hall. Where are you, Thirsk Mead Hall? South of Skull Village. There it is. Alright. Little tiny white thing in a field of white. Yeah. We're probably pretty close to wrapping up this DLC, the listed quests. I have a couple more books to get. Can we talk to it, or is it going to fight us?
Follow me.
Okay. Who taught you to talk?
You follow me.
I guess that means we follow it. I don't mean to offend it if it's gender sensitive, but I don't know any. I don't have a clue. Oh, great. Okay. Following the Riekling. I'm sorry about killing all your...
Follow me.
Yeah, I certainly do.
You strong help Dragon.
Who are you?
You strong help Dragon.
Well, I am strong, relatively speaking. What is going on here?
We family, we strong. You stronger.
I see. So, are you saying you want my help?
Bilgemak, run. Prize beast, run. Will tribe kid, chase away. Bilgemak, fear. You bring he, follow you, yes.
Okay, so Bilgemak is an animal of some kind, and you want it back.
Bilgemak, prize beast, you find he, follow. Bilgemak, love meat, give meat, he follow. You go.
All right. That's hey now. Let's. Okay.
Bear beast, see you, no see. Bilgemak, go, go.
Go. All right. Fine. I'm out of here. Have I been given the meat already, or do I pick some meat up? Well, let's go to the quest thingamajigger and activate it. All right. Don't want to get too many things going. I hate it when I get. Okay, give Bilgemak some meat. Yes. Is there any meat here that I should take, or do I have meat in my inventory? Let's find out. Food. I have Misk, just in case it's in here. It's a miscellaneous object. Alright. Well, my quest marker says go outside, so outside I go. Look at these little things breathing. It's like a bunch of chihuahuas. Oh my god. Oh great. I'm going to be followed. And I guess we're... Come here, come on. Or no. Yeah, okay, you're following. Oh look, I have a little marker pointing me to where I need to go. So let's skirt this.
You know, the best defense isn't a good armor. It's a good, strong weapon.
I agree. That's a sort of a Vilya bit of wisdom there.
It must be great to be a mage and to cast fireballs.
Okay.
I've tried so hard to get better at spellcasting, but I just don't seem to have that in me.
Come on, boy, I've got something for you. But I don't. So, yeah, I was afraid that was going to be an issue. All right, let's go find some meat. Delightful. Going hunting meat.
If I'd ever fall in love again, it would have to be with someone who reminded me a lot of you.
Now that's a compliment. Never heard that before, Vilya. Thank you.
How many dragons do you think that you have killed by now? Must be at least 20.
Alright, let's just talk for a little while.
What's on your mind, friend?
And I'm going to tell her something very nice. What am I going to tell her? You look very pretty today.
You know, right now I actually feel pretty as well. We are having a great time, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Especially
Shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go find some meat. Doggone it. I'm going to equip just my regular old bow. Because if I see a deer or something, it's toast.
I don't like heavy armor. It makes me feel so bad.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to wear heavy armor here pretty soon. Now, if there's a cave right down here.
Those slender wood elf girls make me feel like a giant. Not to mention those snotty Breton girls.
Snotty Breton girls. They can. No, if it's a bear, I can just kill it with my sword. Why am I having such a hard time finding an animal to kill? Normally it's impossible to move around this place without finding an animal. Ooh.
It's very cold in here.
It is absolutely cold. Well, this didn't go well for them. Thank you for the lockpick. Horkers. Oh, I could get a horker meat. If I could find one. Come on. Where are you?
You will be.
Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice to the cause. That'll do. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear.
That's something I'd like to talk to you about.
I do. As soon as I can see a clear way up. should have just gone to the Skull Village. And hike south. Oh well. Oh, by the way.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Sure, we're pretty close to getting this done, so please tell me your thoughts.
I can't understand why any girl would wear a Daedric helmet. They're downright ugly, don't you think?
I think Daedric armor is downright ugly. I do.
Anytime.
Yeah, I think Daedric armor is ugly. Ridiculous. Those swirling things that come off the shoulder, for crying out loud. Can you imagine trying to get through drapes on those things? You come through a window to fight your... I mean, you just get hung up. It's just not right. Daedric armor. I don't like ebony armor. Daedric armor is just not good.
Did you hear that noise? I wonder what it was.
Alright, my friend. I got something for you. Come here. Now, let's go. He's going to follow now. I've got to take an easy path. Make it easy. Make these little people happy.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Hey! Actually, you know what I need? I need a bound weapon, because I think I need this soul.
I was good.
Captured the soul. Alright, I'm not getting the soul animation when I capture it, but...
So pale. Are you ill?
Maybe. Probably got some bear disease. Let's see whether or not I'm ill. In fact, I am. I got bone break fever. Yeah, it hurts. Cough. Thank you for noticing, Vilya. Thank you for noticing. She's one of the best companions for cueing you that you're
I
not
haven't
well.
seen that before.
Alright. Alrighty, let's go talk to the chief. Welcome back. Alright, Chief. It feels weird not to be fighting these guys. And nice, because... Yeah, he does. So, you want me to do something else?
Missing red cross. Need more. God speak. Dance. You bring red grass. We dance.
Oh, I can hardly wait to see that. What is this red grass?
Here, please go pray. 2 hands of red grass. Be friend of
Oh, that. Okay. There it does this little shimmy, which has a certain sexual quality to it. I mean, I can't say that I feel nothing. Nothing when I see it. So, these guys just took over this little place, huh? Wow. Apparently we're
I
not...
really need better shoes.
One of these days we'll go shopping in solitude and get you a pair of shoes. I tried to make Oblivion Vilya happy by buying her new shoes, but the complaint never stopped, so I started thinking that was just part of her dialogue. Or part of her miscellaneous comment stuff, you know. Alright, so what we need to do is bring 10 Skithcraw to the chief. I think those are those ones that are that we see a lot of.
Not what I thought we would be doing today.
Yeah. I think we see a lot of them at the south end of the island, but I want to go ahead and map this little camp-looking thing over here, so we get it on there.
At home, I used to catch arrows for the hunters. There are lots of animals in
Oh, wow.
Solstein wilderness.
Never said it would be, but either way, we have to try. Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old blood in this crowd.
I'm not going to lead them to their deaths if they aren't ready.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either get used to staying here, or
I
be
don't
prepared
know.
to retake the hall.
Just don't.
You're having us do neither, and I can't stomach it.
With your stomach isn't my problem. We'll act when I say we do, and not before.
Well, you better say something, and soon.
Okay, she looks like she's in charge.
Thanks for taking that thing down. We're supposed to be warriors, not crafters.
Glad to not
Good
be
to
working on
finally
that
be getting some sleep at night. Things are bad enough without everyone around here looking death-eyed too.
So what's going on here?
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The Mead Hall, up there on the hill.
Uh-oh.
Some Rieklings have taken it over.
We were, and then she stops. That's interesting. How were the Rieklings able to overpower you?
With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles.
I see. And, I don't know that I want to do this right now, because I want to kind of finish up this little Riekling thing. I'm going to have to pick a side. Oh my gosh. Alright, I might want to research this a little bit. What if you had one extra warrior? I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again.
I don't think I can help you right now.
Well, I hope you'll come back around.
Alright.
Looks like you might be just the thing we need to wake these idiots.
Alright, this sounds pretty cool. So, I gotta pick a side. I like this. I like
It just
having
came
to...
on so quickly.
Yeah.
Bujok feels so guilty about what happened. Try not to provoke
Oh,
her.
I'm not doing that. People do seem pretty tense around here.
You don't know the half of it. Bujok's just embarrassed, I think. Doesn't help that her husband is one of the loudest
I
complainers.
see.
She's always been quick to shame.
Who's her husband?
Kuvar. He thinks we've all gotten a little too soft.
Well...
I can see what he means looking at Elmas, but the rest of us still have our edge. At least, I think so. And don't tell Elmas I said that.
Alright. So I think this is my answer right here. I already know that.
See ya.
See ya. So here's the
Glad to
husband.
not be working on that ugly thing anymore. Finally getting some sleep.
Yeah, it looks like you've been working out, dude.
My hands weren't made for building things. Thanks for getting us off that project up there.
No problem. So, what is Thirsk?
Do you know of the Skull?
I do. Yes, the village to the north.
A long time ago, a man named Hrothmund left the Skull to form his own tradition. Warriors in the wild, living like the Nords of old. They would hunt, they would fight, and the mightiest among them would rise up as leader. But those days are behind us now.
Oh dear. What brings you out here?
We brought ourselves out here, along with our shame.
You know, this guy would have been a good member of the Companions. He's got the right stuff. What do you mean?
We used to be proud warriors of Thirsk Mead Hall.
Yeah.
There, up on the hill. But we let that sweet life get the better of us. We grew soft.
Yeah, what happened?
Rieklings.
Oh dear.
Those filthy vermin. They came in numbers. Waves of the things. One at a time. They're pests. But with this many. And so here we are, out of our home.
How exciting. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, that's awful.
All right then.
I am looking forward to doing this.
If you hear about the Rieklings, just tread quietly around my sister.
Really?
It just came on so quickly.
Oh, you're the sister. Okay, all right. So this is your brother-in-law.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting it. What about you?
We just keep waiting for Bujal to say the word.
Yeah, it looks like you
A
guys
new
want.
batch of the Ashfire should be ready for bottling soon. Unless the Rieklings used it for battle.
Oh dear.
Glad to be working on that ugly thing anymore. Finally getting some sleep.
All right,
I
so
don't really have time for this.
we don't have a lot of people here. We got
It's
him.
colder down here. I don't like the cold.
Colder down here? Wow. So this is where they live. All right. Yeah, this is kind of fun. I'm looking forward to having to pick which side. You know, but for the time being, let's go ahead and make.
Come to mock our shape like the others?
No, not here to mock anything. I just want to see where I am on the map here, so I can remember how to get here. All right, Thirsk Mead Hall and Bjol's Retreat, equally distant, really, from Skull Village to the south. I think I know what they want me to get. Now that it's almost daytime, we'll run along the shoreline. This won't be a real fast one, but let's go ahead and do a little harvesting of the vegetation for them. See? Whoops. So it's not going to count for me. I'm going to have to count myself. Doggone it. That's so hard. Counting.
How many dragons do you think that you have killed by now? It must be at least 20.
Oh, Vilya. I'm not even going to answer you anymore. I'm not going to dignify that number with an acknowledgement. Yeah, this is going to be easy to do.
You should hear some of the songs by...
Not do my own counting. I do my own. Okay, I'm the Dragonborn. I've got 10 fingers. And I have enough. Right there.
Father sing after a snaps or two. They are naughty.
I would love to hear some of your father's songs. Although he might not feel comfortable singing them around me. Seeing as much time as I've spent hanging around his daughter, he might not know what's going on. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see how hard they were hitting me. Alright, let's get potion. This is awful. I'll do 2 extreme ones. I think I'm getting gang raped right here. Am I getting beat up again by another one? No, I didn't kill her. I just knocked her down. Alright, let's take the good stuff out. Yeah, let's unplug the memory chips so they don't... Alright. Back to Thirsk Mead Hall, occupied by these little bandits. Oh my goodness. I wonder if there's an option to resolve this thing peacefully. Because killing a bunch of Rieklings, it's just, I don't know. It's just not fun. But I do appreciate the fact that the people down at Bujol's, or whatever her name is, have a claim to it. So I am eventually going to side for them. I'm just going to hope that we can do it peacefully.
At least the weather is nice, and that's a good start, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, not going to be the king of the Rieklings, that's for sure.
Red grass.
I brought your stuff to you.
Good. Red grass. Later we burn. Now final task.
Oh dear.
Then you tribe.
I don't want to be tribekin. What do we do?
Bad Nords say Percy bears live by water.
Oh dear.
Other tribe kin. We fight you strong. No more bad Nords.
You want me to kill people?
Bad people. They come fight us. We fight back now.
I don't know about this.
You know. We know. Come fight. We wait. But you come
Alright, see, now I've got to make a decision. No, I don't think I'm going to do that, guys. It's been nice, but enjoy your dance. Good luck with all that. Sorry, but when it comes right down to it, I guess I got to go with the people that I think have the better claim. Oh dear. It's been nice being in a sort of a non-antagonistic state with you. Unfortunately, I'm going to go to my quest log, click on my A button, and going to go here. So that's where we're at. It's a beautiful day for an assault on Thirsk. Yeah. See, and there's a road right up and down. Oh my gosh. It was designed for a bunch of people to go whooping and hollering and waving things around, and maybe if we're lucky we can find a young boy with a bandana to beat on a drum and blow a fife. You know? Oh, wait, that's the wrong war. Sorry, I just picked this out of habit now. Because I did it for the Rieklings. Oh. Alright. I've reconsidered. Hey.
If not, ask Eldrisadri.
Bujold.
Come to mock our shit. Unless
Stop
you
it.
can help, leave us in peace.
Do you still need my help?
Well, look who's back. You're ready to finally help us take out those Rieklings?
Yeah, I just did them the last favor before killing them. So it sounds like fun. Well, let's just do it.
Well, let's move then.
Yeah, I failed the chief of Thirsk. Yeah, what am I gonna do?
Pardon me for
Hey,
asking,
you
but,
lazy
are
milk
you
drinkers?
sure that you
Get
know
over
where we
here.
are going?
Here they
I know
come.
Just
you're all
keep waiting
starting
for
to
Bujal
settle
to say
in
the
here
word.
and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here. This outsider has more fire than
She
any
looks like
of
she's a
you.
cat.
All I had to do
Like
was
me.
mention our little infestation, and he volunteered in a second.
It's me.
I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Rieklings.
Here we go. Oh boy, I wish I'd done it. Hang on, I wish I'd done a game save. Oh well. I should have done the other one first, just to see what it looked like, and then no, honey, not now. And then finished this one second. Here we go. Gonna kill a bunch of little bipedal skeevers. No, that's too speciesist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Someone there? Now you're mine.
Oh, delightful. This isn't even challenging. You know, I do need these. Hang on a second. Oh dear. Hey now. I know you're just defending your home. Run. Yeah. Fine. Massive epic kill animation on a Riekling. That's just terrible. Oh dear, here goes the final genocide.
You made a big mistake.
It's like bowling, you know? Oh my gosh, it's hard not to hit people. Sorry. Don't mean to hit you. Well, I guess it's time to take the chief.
Don't
Riekling spare. Yeah. The rest of it's going on outside.
Never should have gone.
No fun. Yeah, that was a little less enjoyable than I'd hoped it would be. Alright, let's talk to her.
Huh? That was almost exhilarating.
Was it?
How are you feeling?
That was easy.
Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me?
Where are you going?
To Rothmund's Barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say?
I would be honored to be your second. Hey, look at that. That was a dialogue option.
Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
Okay, let's not waste time. Let's go. Let me just grab a few Riekling spears on the way out, which I think I need for something else. And see if we can find any. Now all of a sudden they're scarce.
You look tired.
I'm
Don't you think we
trying
should
to
take a break
get
soon?
down to where the Rieklings are, but there are too many bodies. There we go. Apparently finding a Riekling spear is going to be more difficult than finding honor among the Thirsk Mead Hall crowd. Gold mine. Thank you, little buddy, for offering your carcass for my shopping needs. Come on, more spears. Need more spears. Alright. Ain't happening. Where are we going? Do we run? Do we... What do we do? Oh, we're over here. Is everybody else running? Are they all running? Have they left?
I used to feel so lonely.
Oh.
But since I met you, that has changed.
Well, let's run, Vil. Look at this. Let's catch up with this person. Let's catch up with that milk drinker. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, I think we're floating downstream. Oh, watch out, watch out. I'm hoping that we can catch up with the group if they're actually out doing the jog, you know?
You are as good as dead.
What are we talking about?
You will be so dead. You must admit that I'm not bad.
You're better at hitting those things than I am. Alright, let's do a little jumpy across the water. I don't know why I'm not just fast traveling there, but somehow it seemed appropriate. Gotta love a girl who can run and hum at the same time. Alright, I think we've come to the end of the line here. And Felix the Khajiit's jog to wherever it is that we are going. Oh, that's up to the...
I seriously believe that you need to take off.
I have been in the water quite recently, my dear. I don't know that I need it. I'm going to respectfully disagree with you. Alright, that's it. I'm done running. Right here. From here, we go west. Great. That's it. This is it. Alright. Let's go down and help her get her honor. Why is it saying go back outside? Oh, okay.
Yes, dear?
We gotta go outside, Vilya. Let's go see what we can...
Are you ready to go inside?
Yes, absolutely. What is this place?
The burial place of Rothmund, who founded Thirsk. He brought a group of true warriors away from the soft life of the Skal to know the wilderness, to feel the sting of cold and of steel.
Cold and steel.
I know that sounds a little silly. It's just the way it's written in the books, and that phrase has always stuck with me.
Get soft now. Alright, so what's going to happen in there?
It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself.
Really? Okay. And so we're going to go fight this ghost?
No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before. Really.
Somehow.
All you need to do is watch.
This doesn't sound like it's going to go this way. I'm ready.
Let's not waste any time then.
Okay. Please go. So you're going to follow me. I see. All right. Off we go. All right. Now we've got our map. Apparently we've got a little bit of a walk ahead of us. So let's take a look. Let me check Vilya, make sure she's got enough arrows. She's doing ranged stuff right now.
Of course.
And I do want to eventually teach her. Yeah, see, she doesn't have any arrows anymore.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, I think I'm going to, because you go through arrows like nobody's business.
Dearest friend, I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm happy that you're here. Let's talk fighting strategy.
Sure. Anything in particular you have in mind?
I want you to work the heck out of that great big axe that you've got. And use melee weapons.
Sure. I'm not afraid of staring the enemies right into the eyes.
I know this. Alright, we're good.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and also get in. I'll just try not to hit her. The reason I had her do ranged is because sometimes when you're trying to do melee stuff, she, like a lot of NPCs, will throw herself in between you and the person you're fighting. And then you end up striking the person. And that's not good. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, here it comes.
This is actually quite fun.
This is actually quite ominous. Yeah.
This is fun.
It's a blasty blast. Okay, here comes the fun. Where are you? Where is the, there you go. She's gonna go run up.
So I just need to take hold of it.
We have a chest here. Don't forget the chest. Go ahead.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Ujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Rieklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile.
He's got a point there.
You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No. nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing.
So how are you feeling about that, as if I have to ask?
Ashamed. But I guess that was the point. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best person for that.
Okay. So you'll go against Rothman's wishes?
Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
Man, decision time. So, if I side with her, then we're going to have an unworthy leader for Thirsk, but I'll have a friend who is that unworthy leader. If I say she cannot do this, then presumably there will be another leader emerge. All right.
Just make sure not to tell anyone. That was a little embarrassing.
Actually, I wasn't done yet. Stop it.
We have enough problems around here without having to build that blasted thing outside. Thanks for helping us wake up and move off it.
I just exited out because I wanted to think about it and continue the dialogue. So what happened? Oh my gosh, hang on just a second. Yeah, I don't think I want to do this. Let's go load. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to agree with this. Alright, let's go down there. I guess she is unworthy. It's in her name. Alright. Nice effect. I like this. Very nice. Very enjoyable. Take two. And while we're waiting for her, gosh, it'd be a shame to let all this stuff go to waste.
So I just need to...
Never mind. I guess it wasn't that much stuff after all.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Riekling and returned it to its rightful owners.
Hang on a second.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No. Nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing.
Alright. What if we go back, though? Because I don't really want to kill her.
Oh, shame. I need to return to Thirsk.
Yeah.
No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader. Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye.
Yeah, whatever,
he gave
though.
his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point.
That's a poor argument, though, because
anyway, he's dead
just
and
because
we're
you give
alive.
somebody a
It's
blessing...
time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that.
No.
All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
I think the people should decide. See, I don't like either of these choices. Alright. Rethinking about this, I've decided that I don't care enough. I don't like either of these choices. If it were to say, no, I'm going to tell the people, That's fine. I don't care whether or not she leads Thirsk so much. I just think the people ought to know. On the other hand, you know what? Let's go ahead and go back. Maybe I did the right thing in the first place. See, I'm not trying to agonize over this. I just want to know if I exit out of this, whether or not I can still tell the people. Let's go find out.
Just make sure not to tell anyone what you saw here.
I took no option. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to Thirsk. I may go ahead and just tell everybody, if I can, if it'll let me. If not, then I guess we'll just be done with it.
This is fun.
It is sort of fun. Is she going to walk? Is she lollygagging, or did she fast travel out of here somehow in some mystical... Oh, there she is. She's just walking. No rush. Walking with the confidence and swagger of a person who... Oh, her name is...
We have enough problems around here without having to build that blasted thing outside. Thanks for helping us wake up and move off it.
Killed by now?
About 100.
Must be more than 30.
So her name has turned to the Intrepid. She's no longer the Unworthy or whatever it is.
Thanks for having my back, friend.
Well, I'm not sure that I feel good about it, but apparently by not selecting either option, I do have your back. Oh dear. No easy choices. No easy choices. I think her people should decide whether or not they want her. But there you go. All right. So let's go back to Thirsk Mead Hall, see what options for dialogue present themselves. Yeah. The recording's gone on a bit long. We'll do that and then we'll wrap this up. Hopefully without getting ourselves into too many other entanglements. Oh, there are enemies nearby, so I can't do it. And by enemies, we mean dragon. Alright. Apparently I missed him. Just a regular old dragon, yes? Come on, come on. There we go. Come on down here. I need to get my sword going. Apparently Bujol the Intrepid is not opposed to fighting a dragon. Doggone it. Nice way to duck behind that mountain.
I am not afraid of you, dragon.
You know, for being such a big animal, it turns like a sparrow sometimes.
You will be so dead. Die, dragon.
Right now the dragon's not doing anything. Alright. I'm tired of waiting. You want to fight, then fight. Otherwise, let's go back to Thirsk Hall. Which is... right over here. Come on, everybody, let's go. Oh, here we go. Now where are you going to go? You're going to fly over the mountain again? I have no idea where you're at. Thank you. Now we can fight you. See, this is good. This is some good block and armor. What in the hell? Damn stupid troll. I'm all out of stamina. This is why you need stamina, especially when you're in heavy armor. I didn't know I was getting beat up so badly. Alright, now I get to use my brand new apprentice level healing on myself, and it costs so little that I can do it all day long. That's nice.
I am not afraid of you.
Come on down here. Because I'm fighting a dragon slightly uphill. Oh! Yeah. Looks like Vilya was getting in there. Looks like I get a soul out of it. Way to go, V. Hey.
You know, since you and I started to travel together, I have discovered something. I'm actually quite a good fighter. Don't you think so too?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I will try my best to get even better.
It's nice to be getting dragon souls again, too. Here.
Of course.
Alright. Let's go ahead and give her these. I need her help. Now, where did...
Anytime.
So where did our friend from Thirsk Hall end up? I guess we're... Let's just go back. It's afternoon. By the time we get there, it'll be evening. And let's see what's going on there. If we don't hustle, this recording will be an hour and a half, 2 hours long. I think I have one recording that's like 3 hours long. It's ridiculous. Alright.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I'll bet you do.
Hands only.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I've got another letter from Rallis, but this is the last thing I'm delivering for. That place is just too much for me.
Yeah.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Don't blame you, buddy. Alright, let's take a look at Thirsk Mead Hall now. Now that it's been restored to sort of a... Hey, look who hung around. That's funny.
I definitely missed the forge. I wonder if it missed me.
I'm sure it did. What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
See, already we've got a benefit. We've got a vendor who can who can handle our stuff here. All right. Dragon scale helmet. Oh my gosh, Nordic carved helmet. Well, it's unimproved, so it's hard to judge too much, but You know, looking at heavy armor, it'll be fun to decide what I want to wear. Maybe get a collection and just kind of try on different things. The roleplay benefits. And then certainly at that point in time, equip Vilya with all kinds of good ranged weapons and magic. Let her have at it, then I'll just go up and tank. Okay. See, I can't afford to give her all of my arrows. I've got some Daedric arrows, but then they start shooting them back at me when she starts shooting them at bad guys. So that's a little bit of a two-edged sword there, double-edged sword. All right. Let's go inside.
Right.
Let's go inside the hall, see if they got it cleaned up, and see who's there.
Finally, I can get some sleep at night.
Thirsk Mead Hall.
But Joel says you served well. Before we were married, I was her second on the first trip to the Barrow.
Where are you?
Rothman knows strength, in this world and the next.
Dear. Well... crap. It was an honor to stand with her. I don't want to see the disappointment in his eyes.
Yes, I remember how I felt being there with her the first time, before we were wed. I hope to see you more around the hall, friend.
I guess there's...
able to salvage most of the latest batch of mead. The rest was foul.
I hate most of the
Can't talk
travelers
too
that
much,
come
I'm
through
afraid.
here, but you've shown yourself as one of the...
So, you plan to stick around here then?
Kuvar isn't enough to frighten me off. He makes a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, he wants what we all want.
Which is...
Peace and a warm drink.
Peace and a warm drink. Oh, you guys are going to get soft again, aren't you? How much meat is left?
Enough for now. But I'll either need to get some more barrels or start importing more if we're going to make it through next winter.
Yeah.
Last thing you want is the meat to run out just as the fire dies.
Indeed. Huh.
We lost most of the batches we had brewing before those things were here. One is just ready to take its turn, though, and it's about time to add some of the flavorings.
Well, good luck
You
with
can't
that.
find them on Solstheim, but if you find yourself back in Skyrim, I wouldn't mind you bringing some juniper berries.
I would love to bring you some juniper
They add
berries.
a different kind of sweetness. Tart. Makes the flavor more round.
Okay. I would be happy to. Yes. All right.
All right, then.
You ever tried hunting with no sleep under you? It wasn't pretty. Now I can rest properly, it should all be going better.
Glad to be back.
All right,
Make
Hieland.
it quick. I won't be here much longer.
How is the hunting going?
To tell you the truth, I've been a little distracted. I've got this idea.
I see.
I want to make a reminder, so we never forget what happened the last time we got soft.
Yes, I think everybody
I want to ring the whole hall with
would
their little
benefit from
spears, mocking us from the past, making us work harder,
Ah.
fight better. The only problem is, I'm going to need a lot of spears. A lot. So if you could find a bunch of them for me, that would make it easier.
See ya.
Okay.
What's that?
Need something?
Yeah, we have a little thing to talk about here.
It's good to have trustworthy souls in this place.
So, are you still going to be able to lead this place?
I lead those who will follow, and most of these are the following sort. So yes, I think we'll be all right.
And will you ever go back to Rothman Hall and try again?
I don't think we need that old ghost anymore. Whoever leads us next can go plead with him if they want to, but I'd rather make a tradition of my own.
I'm not so sure that's a good
Rothman
idea.
was a great man, but he wasn't a god or a paragon. We're alive, he's not, and we look to ourselves for strength.
Well, I think that's sort of a self-serving attitude, but I think these people will buy it, so good for you.
Until next time.
See if there are any more jobs to be done. I like having jobs.
I hate most of the travelers that come through here, but you've shown yourself as one of the better ones.
Oh, wow. Heavy armor trainer.
We're gonna rebuild, the hall and ourselves, in some form or another.
It already looks pretty good, quite honestly.
All right, then.
I wonder if there's a place to stay around here. I like to sleep, I mean.
I was able to salvage most of the latest batch of mead. The rest was foul.
So do I get a bed? I get a bed. I have a bed. Vilya? Vilya?
Yes?
Want to relax here for a minute?
Good idea.
I'm going to put Vilya in relax mode, see whether or not she wants to help herself to snooze. What time is it? Oh, it's early yet. And for myself, I'm going to go ahead and do a game save, and then continue on with some of the Thirsk-related quests, which include finding arrows. So I guess I end up having to go kill more Rieklings anyway. So much for that. But I will. 50 Riekling spears. That'll put me pretty close to completing the Thirsk Mead Hall quests, I'm thinking. And until next time, thank you very much for watching.